Okay, so I guess I'm making this video. I didn't think I was ever going to make this video, to be completely honest. It's just a bit of a weird thing to kind of put on Instagram or YouTube or whatnot. And I know I've already spoken about it and I didn't really want to go on about it or anything like that. I've already spoken about it on my podcast and my Instagram briefly, and I wanted to make this video on YouTube as well, just because I was looking back at my YouTube videos and I feel like we need it on there. You know what I mean? Like we're in a new phase of life. I want to put it out there. So we broke up and I have nothing but amazing things to say about my ex-boyfriend. He's an amazing, amazing person. He has really set the standard so incredibly high. So I just want to put that out there. It has been quite a few months now, so I'm doing great. It has been We broke up at the end of August. And it is now 1st of January. Happy 2024, everyone. I am recording this YouTube video. On the 1st of January, it's raining outside, it's crazy weather, but I wanted to just put this video out there and give you guys a little bit of a rundown in terms of like my life and since what's been happening. Because my YouTube, I like to show a little bit more of a personal side, so I educate a lot on my platforms and just share a lot about my knowledge around business, nutrition, training, but I also want to show elements of my personal life as well. I know I have a lot of people who follow me and who do keep up with my content as well and who do want to know about the ins and outs of my personal life as well, which I really appreciate that you guys are interested and that you guys like showing my personal life. So, whilst I do share all my wins, I do really want to be transparent and show my losses along the way because it's not always easy. And have I healed completely from the breakup? Definitely not. I would say I'm not healed, whatever that means, but I am obviously really good. And everything happens for a reason, and I'm so, so thankful for everything and the relationship as a whole. Once again, nothing bad has happened. Similar situation in the sense I would say right person, wrong time. But yeah, so basically it's been 4 months, August, September, October, November, December, just over 4 months, like 4 months and like 1 week, I guess it's been since the breakup. A lot has happened since then in terms of my life. I'm still living where we were living together. He moved out, and then yeah, so basically this is my first time ever being single in my life, guys. So weird to be single. Still is kind of weird the fact that I'm single. Like I literally have that thought a few times a day, like what the hell, I'm single. It's so weird. And I'm really proud of myself and how I've carried myself after this breakup. Like I have such a high self-worth, and I'm really just not willing to pour my energy into anyone who doesn't serve me in any type of way, especially when you come out of like a really great relationship and the bar has been set really high. It's like, why would I even, like, I just don't have time for anyone ever. So I'm just so focused on my business. And I had obviously a period of time where, sad and whatnot. And I went to Bali. I've been on so many trips and I've just been doing so many more things for myself. I went to Melbourne twice spontaneously. I went to Adelaide spontaneously, which was also booked very last minute. I went to Bali. And I've been to so many concerts and festivals, and I had never even been to a festival in my life. And I've been like really just living life. I've created the most amazing friendships that I have never had and experienced that depth of friendships before. And I've never had that ever. And it's been really beautiful to witness myself in that, having those friendships. And being single has forced me to create that and it's put me in situations that I would not have put myself in had I been in a relationship. So it's been really eye-opening. I've been pole dancing more than I ever have, and I'm the best at pole I ever have been. I'm doing privates now, with lessons. like I'm offering them. I'm also doing privates like myself with an instructor. And I've started offering it as a service as well. So people can come see me in person. I've also been running pole dance workshops as well, which has been super fun. So, just as a little bit of a hobby, nothing serious because obviously nutrition training and business coaching is like my diehard passion, but it's also just been super fun to do on the side. And yeah, I've just been working a lot. So yeah, it's been an absolutely insane past 4 months since the breakup. There's been lots of ups and downs, and I've had, some family members passing all in that time period as well, which was really hard to go through. But I wanted to put this out there to show that, you can still build and show up for your business even when you're going through the hardest freaking thing in your personal life. Just because you're going through something hard in your personal life doesn't mean other things have to be neglected. And I'm so freaking proud of myself for how well I have handled everything. And like, I don't want it to sound heartless because obviously I've had so many cries and whatnot, and I'll still have the occasional cry and whatnot. But so funny, it's just a couple of people being like, "Damn girl, you're heartless," just with how well that I'm still showing up in my business. Um, and my business is my baby. And why would I, like, the world isn't going to stop spinning, right? It's like when I'm in contest prep. Okay, I'm sick, but I'm not gonna get shredded by myself, like by itself. Like it's not gonna happen by accident. My business isn't going to grow by accident. So I'm showing up. And when I tell you I'm on a whole nother new like wavelength that I've never experienced before right now, the past 4 months have been the most transformative moments of my entire life in terms of what I've experienced. Like I've met so many new versions of myself the past 4 months alone. And it's been an amazing 2023. I bought property, I bought a car, I've obviously been through so many things. And I'm so freaking grateful. And I've never felt more motivated to work. And I always feel this kind of like drive and motivation, but I just can't even explain like what 2024 feels like for me right now. Like it literally gives me chills. And, God really works magic, and I'm so blessed beyond ways. And I just know his timing is always exactly is how it's meant to be, even when it feels comfortable. So I just wanted to kind of make this video and just say hello. Welcome to this new chapter of my life. I'm so grateful to have you here. If you're watching and listening to this, thank you so much for being here and being part of this journey with me. I'm so internally grateful to have you guys and the support that you guys had showed me throughout the breakup and, everything that's been going on. I really, really appreciate it. Not a single message has been overlooked, and every single message I appreciate more than you could possibly know. So I'm excited for this next journey. I've got so many things in the works regarding my business that I'm planning, and the vision hasn't changed. If anything, it's even stronger. So let's freaking go. I'm so beyond excited. I am just in such a focus mode that I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to do nothing but just work, 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 and just be so selfish. But stay tuned for so many exciting things. And I say, let's get it. Um, but yeah, I guess as well, for those who didn't know, whilst I'm here anyway, I'm just going to talk about it. We were in a relationship for 6.5 years. We were together since I was 15 when we met. And yeah, broke up when I was 22. So it was a long time to be with someone. And they were really great years. And so yeah, that's what I mean when I'm like, it's first time ever being single in my life, like ever. Never experienced what it's like to be single ever. Um, so yeah, it's if you guys have any questions around anything, let me know. And it's funny, I feel like that season, like ended it that last quarter of the year, it was like breakup season. You know how there's like periods of time every year where everyone like just everyone's breaking up, like everyone that's in long-term relationships, like everyone just starts breaking up. Unfortunately, we did not survive the breakup season this year. every year we would always joke and be like, how do people not, break up all the time? Like you just gotta work in your relationship and whatnot. But sometimes, they can be a great person, but maybe sometimes not just right for you in that time. And that's okay. If you're going through a similar thing, like please reach out. I'm so happy to help. And it's been really amazing helping my clients who have been through similar things the past few months as well, having been through it as well. So it's only making me a better coach as well. Even though I've always coached on like going through breakups and everything, it's been pretty amazing to witness myself and how strong I've handled it, especially given the fact that, it was such a great relationship and obviously it has to be to serve you for so many years. And yeah, so freaking proud of myself. I'm just gonna brag. I'm gonna put that out there. I am very proud of myself, and I haven't seen many people hold their own as strong as I have seen myself and witnessed myself over the growth over the past few months. So we're only getting better. Here's to 2024. I can't wait to look back at this one day and just be like, damn, like you have grown so much. Because I know I was doing all my 2023 goals. I did not celebrate New Year's. I did not have time for that. Was in bed early. I was doing my goal setting. I was organizing the house. But I was doing my goal setting last night, and like reflecting on my 2023, and I looked back at where I was a year ago and looking at just reading my journal. Oh, it was like I just couldn't believe it. Like I've come so far in one year. And we always feel like we haven't necessarily achieved so much, and then we go and reflect and we can see how far that we have actually transformed. So I can only imagine how I'm going to be in 2025. So, Jasmine, in 2025, how are you going? I cannot wait to meet you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Mwah. I love you all so, so, so much. Thank you. And I will see you all in the next video.